Hi, I'm Matthew Greger.
And I'm Nancy Greger.
We have this podcast called We Should Probably Edit This.
But we won't. Our podcast is about us, our relationship, our 37 years of being married, raising 3 children.
And hopefully we can share something that would be
Inspiring, honest, truthful, as our tagline says.
unfiltered, unscripted, and unapologetically us.
There you go.
We should probably edit this.
But we won't. Hi,
Hi,
I'm Nancy.
I'm Matthew.
We're the Gregers.
Really?
And welcome.
Welcome to We Should Probably Edit This.
But we won't.
So where are we?
Where are we? Oh, we are at the Grand Canyon.
It's truly amazing.
It's hard to believe that we're as old as we are and we've never taken a trip out here. I got to tell you, pictures don't do it justice. You really have to be here to see. You
For
really
sure.
do.
For sure. So what's our topic today?
What is our topic?
We didn't really talk about it much.
No, we didn't.
You can look at me too.
We've been at
sometimes.
a whirlwind adventure so far. We did our ultra event in Scottsdale.
Yep.
And we met up with a whole bunch of friends, met a whole bunch of new people.
Connections are
and
so important.
They are. They really help you move
You
forward.
have to have those times that you can be with others, because community and connection, that's what life's all about.
And it keeps you fresh.
Because just imagine sharing this beauty
It's
with
beauty.
by yourself,
Yeah.
and not appreciating something this grandeur in life without being able to share it with somebody.
And I'm glad I'm here to share it with you.
Me too.
Though some of the side cliffs, we have a friend of ours who would not like some of the...
She wouldn't be sitting right here where
No,
we are right now. I can tell you that.
She definitely would not be sitting next to us and probably would be on the inside of the trail versus on the edge of the trail.
For sure.
But it is really, truly nice. And it's always important that the one thing that I learned during the Ultra event was to have fun and
Yeah.
to help incorporate fun.
And that's why we're doing this podcast
why.
right now.
Yes, here.
Just having fun.
Having fun. Not
Even though
taking
it's
ourselves
a little
seriously.
chilly, I have to
It
say.
is
It's a
chilly. I'm
little
not
cool.
going to lie. I didn't think it was going to be. First of all, it was raining. Phoenix, Scottsdale was raining. But the weather here is cold.
Yeah, compared to there, you go from 90 degrees to 60 degrees.
Like
And then
40.
what's unique in the Grand Canyon, they're saying there's like a little valley down below, and the temperature there is in the 80s.
Yeah,
And
I'm not
we're-
hiking all the way down to the valley.
Come on, it could be fun.
No.
No, because this may be the last podcast they would ever hear from us if we did that.
Going down is not the issue. It's coming back up. That's going to be more complicated. But
Yeah.
we are having fun, and we're trying to make sure that we do incorporate fun in every aspect.
Let's talk
that we
about
do.
fun. Because I think it's important to laugh. That's actually one of my 3 words,
Laugh.
is to inspire, laugh, and amaze. I want to be inspired by people, by things in the world. I want to laugh and have a good time. I also want to be amazed by the wonders of this world. And this is truly amazing
Yes.
out here.
It is. It is. It truly is amazing.
So do you think humor is important?
I do. I think, especially in a marriage, you have to have humor. I mean, if you can't find something funny
Goodness.
about your
And
partner,
it's usually something that I've done.
I could tell you one of the most funniest stories that I can remember right off the top of my head, and I'm going to say it. So we took our
Okay.
kids skiing, and we had a truck at the time, and we weren't going to go skiing, but we took the kids skiing, and we pull up, we park, we're getting ready to get out of the truck, and my husband gets out. Here's my husband.
Mm-hmm.
He gets out, and the next thing you know,
Wait a second. Let me tell you this. So the kids are still climbing out, getting out of the back seat of the truck. And all of a sudden they look around and they say, "Where's Dad?"
Dad wiped out right there by the side.
As soon as I stepped out of the truck, it just was a sheet of ice right there. And and I was gone. I think I was under the truck.
That's right. But that, see, now I'm not saying that laughter has to come from some type of, bad thing happening to somebody. He didn't get hurt, but that's not
I don't think I
necessarily
laughed at
it.
the moment.
He definitely not laugh at the moment, and most of us try to keep the laughter in because that's the normal reaction with people, right? Something happens that looks funny, you kind of, laugh, but in time he realized it was very, very funny. But we were glad he didn't hurt himself. But it's important to have laughter in your relationship and find laughter, and it doesn't have to be, like I said, falling down type of laughter.
No,
Sometimes it's
but you have to
just
have a good belly laugh. I think you have to have a good belly laugh,
we do have a good.
and I can remember many of those around at the table, either
Yeah.
at dinner time or the holidays, playing a game.
Yep.
And most of the time, of course, I'm probably the one that set it off because I didn't fully understand the game, or I didn't understand what things meant. So like one of them was when we were traveling. Somebody said loser. There was something doing with the loser. So you're supposed to hold it up like this. But no, I decided I didn't understand the whole concept, so I just did this. And so that was like the family.
That was the family joke for a while. We even have a picture of all of us with with doing that for, and it was a Christmas picture too that we
Yeah,
took.
yeah.
Nobody got it, but it was an inside joke for us. And sometimes that's what you have to have, is those inside jokes. And I can tell you that there could be moments where we might be across the ways from each other, but we see something and we lock eyes and we know exactly
Yeah,
what
then we
we
have to stop from laughing, especially if it's in a public setting or
yeah.
we're in more of a quiet time
Yeah.
at the moment.
You have to
Yeah.
be like, "Ooh, don't show it." But you and your partner know exactly what that joke is. And so there's a lot of that going on. And I think that's really important in a relationship, is you have to have fun. You have to know how to have fun. You've got to be able to just go with things and not worry so much about the details and enjoy, because you know what? We're not here for very long. And before you know
Yeah,
it,
especially when we walked the millions of miles.
mm,
The Grand Canyon really shows you how.
the evolution of it
Yeah,
all.
but how short of time that we have been here,
Yeah.
because we're I think at the 500, almost 600 million mark right now,
Yeah.
and it was 540 million years that we were at the upper part of the Grand Canyon, and it's taken over 500 million years to carve this canyon out. And when you think about that, you know, your lifetime, if you're lucky, of 100 years, such a small fragment of the time of what we've been here.
Yeah.
So no, why not enjoy it? Why not summon the best of who you are and who you can be,
Yep.
and enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy the time together that
Yep.
we have.
Yep. Enjoy it. Just like right now, I had to really think about the place we were staying at, and I have to bring my better self, and learn to embrace something that is definitely not in my wheelhouse, but that's okay, because not everything can be in your wheelhouse. So you have to be really open and receptive to things.
Yeah, and it's
Otherwise,
actually it actually did a decent job of creating an off the grid house.
I
You know,
know.
it's
He
I mean,
did. No, he did.
it's not, maybe something that we would live in all the time. But when you think about off the grid, there's there's battery operated power, there's solar powers. He put a lot of effort into it. He really did.
Yeah.
Um,
Trying to make accommodations for people,
right.
um, with the best resources that he had, and giving you an
The
alternative.
only advice I can give is really try not to come to a place at dark. You completely lose your bearings, and not only that, you're not sure of what the surroundings are like,
Yeah.
and then it makes things just, you don't fit into it. I
Yeah.
think you needed that good night's sleep. Uh-oh, I think we just lost our vantage point.
Okay.
The wind blew.
We'll have to do more editing.
That's okay. We can keep going.
Okay,
We're
you're
not going
right.
to edit this, remember? We
Right,
should
we're
probably
not.
edit this, but we won't.
Okay, so as you can tell,
Whoops.
we had a little malfunction, but we're back on track again. That's what happens when you video out in the open.
with the wind
elements,
blowing and
the wind blowing
the camera
around
popped against a tree,
you. Yeah.
using my hat as a as a brace.
As a brace,
Yeah.
yes, on a tree limb, a dicey tree limb. But in any case, so yeah, so that's our video today.
So, what kind of fun do you want to have?
Oh, I definitely want to have fun where I'm not in a off the grid home, that's for sure.
Hmm.
I definitely want to travel more. I want to see the rest of this world. There's so much here. You know what's funny? We were here at the Grand Canyon, and I have heard people speaking Italian, speaking Spanish, speaking German, speaking Dutch, and it's amazing how small this world really is, and how there's so much out there, and I want to see it all. I want to go to as many places as I possibly can.
So, what's one fun thing you want to do?
Today or this trip?
No, just what's. There we go again.
Oh, mechanical difficulties number 2.
Yeah.
It's very, very windy. That's our problem.
Your papa can't hear us real well either.
Well,
I don't know if my head's in it or not. Okay.
well, this is tilted to begin with.
I know. Okay, we're only like at 11 minutes in, so.
Oh, well, it's also getting cold sitting
Okay.
on this rock.
All right, so are we really not going to edit this? Seems like it's really tilted now, but okay.
No,
We'll
well,
see. See how it comes out.
it's crooked. That should be a symbol in itself.
So, what are fun things that you want to do?
Fun things I want to do: travel, um, see my grandchildren more often than maybe once or twice a year.
Would you want to do fun things with them?
I would love to do fun things with
Like
them.
what?
They're a bunch of fun humans. I'd like to take them traveling to see different things. They might have to wait until they're a little bit older because they may not be ready for that, or maybe I should say their mom and dad may not be ready for that. But I would definitely would enjoy that. Um, I have a child who's going to be turning 30 2026, and I want to do something fun with him, something he wants to do, but that we can all do it.
Why? You didn't do that with your daughter.
I
you
did.
You and her had one
Yeah,
fun
well,
thing that
I
wasn't
can't,
with everybody.
I couldn't help that. I did try, but that didn't work out. But I, you know,
Camera's over there.
we have to take advantage of the situations that we're in,
Right.
and they're not always going to be perfect.
No.
So we
No.
just have to take advantage of the situations.
You have to
that we're
make
in.
the best out of
What
you're
you have,
given.
what
and
you're given.
What you have.
That's it. We can do that. What do you want to do? What are some fun things you want to do?
Well, I mean, I definitely want to take each one of my kids on a trip on their own and do something just with each one individually.
You hear that, Ben, Katie, and Noah?
That's right. So I need some ideas on what you guys would want to do with Dad.
Hint,
And,
hint.
I would love to go fishing again soon. I'd actually like to go fishing before the end of this year. That would be fun for me. I know it's not for you, but that'd be one of the fun things that I would want to do. And I would like to travel and see more of this world like what we're doing today.
Yeah.
You know, I think you see pictures of things and you see things, but until you're there, it's just like this weekend. If you're not in the room, it's not the same thing.
It's not the same
You
thing.
don't feel it. And you have to feel things
Yes.
also. To have real fun, you've got to feel it.
Yeah.
Whether it's jumping off the cliff on a on a base jump, or skydiving, or hiking, you've got to feel it. That's what I think.
You
But
do.
I would like to travel more with you. I honestly want to get the RV, and I definitely want to travel the coast of California and other areas in an RV. You know, now that we're off the grid and we're using Starlink, you know, it's actually pretty good service. So I definitely would want
It's
to.
not about the video service. It's not about the
No, it's
cell
about
service.
it's about Wi-Fi and being able to work.
Bathrooms are not dictated by Wi-Fi.
No, but
Water is not dictated by Wi-Fi.
But you can work on that. You can have a good if you have a good RV thing,
And
that
you have
doesn't
a good
matter.
campground that you can
Yeah,
connect.
yeah.
Possibly. I'm
But
not. I won't.
but
I'm
I can
not
say
going to
that
say
I think
no.
living off the grid in this weekend or these few days that we're here, I think it shows us that we really don't need very much. And maybe that's a
No.
hint to our next stage in life too, in our next chapter. I don't know.
Is that we don't need a lot in life?
That we
We
don't
need
need,
certain amenities.
right, but we don't need to have a big place. We don't need to have a lot of things.
No,
You
no, we
know, and
don't.
if we
We don't.
if we move forward in different areas,
Yeah.
maybe it's okay to get rid of things and to go into a
I
smaller
think
space.
we've done that several times. I
Yeah.
mean, we've moved several times, and each house we've moved to, we've downsized. It always ends up though, never fails, and everybody knows this. It doesn't matter. You can go into a new place, you will fill it up with stuff. It doesn't matter if it's one bedroom or
Yeah.
two bedroom, you are going to fill it up with stuff.
Half the time it's junk.
No, the things
When
I've
we say
acquired
stuff, well, look at the
now.
basement.
Oh, well, the basement's a basement. It's like for us, it's like a garage, but there you go. I mean, we don't have a garage. Our garage barely fits our cars, so the basement ends up
But we
being.
have to have a garage.
We have to
In
have
the
a garage.
Northeast, you got to have a garage. I don't
Yeah,
care what anybody says.
yeah, yeah,
There's nothing more convenient than not having to clear the ice off your car.
yeah. I definitely, at this stage in my life, I think we're ready for fun. I think we're ready to really embrace the we don't have small children living with us. We are responsible for the two of us, and there's a freedom in that. And with that comes, I think, the fun.
Well, we got to create the fun.
We
And just
create the
like
fun.
you don't have energy, you got to generate it. Just the
Yep.
same thing. You don't. Fun isn't coming to you.
You gotta make
You got to
fun.
make fun, and you got to have fun, and you got to have fun with each other.
It's true.
That's true.
This is true. We have to have fun with each other. Like sleeping on a bed that's so hard. It feels like the rock I'm sitting on right now.
Eventually the memory foam melds in and takes the shape of our body. I think
Takes the
I
shape
think it's
of our
probably still
body.
going to be there the day after we go.
I
Too.
don't know.
So,
We'll have to see. Or watching a TV that's less than like 2 feet from your face.
it's
And
like being in the front row of the
what did
movie
you say?
theater.
Put your head back and,
And just-
and then it's
because it's
better.
on the A-frame, so it's mounted on the angle of the A-frame. So
But if you put your head back, so then you get a crook in your neck. Put your head back so
Yeah.
you can see it better. So, but it's fun.
it's fun.
It's fun. Living out in the wilderness where there's nobody.
Hardly any trees
there's
either,
no
just
trees. Yes.
brush and stuff.
It's a little freaky, especially after we watched that first episode of that show we were watching last night. The frontier, the Alaskan wilderness, and I'm like, okay, I'm in a different kind of wilderness, but it seems like that. But in any case,
So what are we gonna bring? How are we gonna bring fun on an everyday basis?
how are we going to bring fun on? I think just making sure that we're not as serious about
Hey,
certain
Nancy.
things.
Nancy,
What?
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. It's having fun with each other, and in the morning or in the evenings when you get back together, do something a little special. It could just be something like that.
Yeah.
Just having fun.
Yeah.
Make each other laugh. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go forward.
We're going to lose the phone.
I know. I'm going to go forward this week with just curiosity and finding different ways to have fun.
Amen.
All right. On that note, but wait, before we end,
Let's show you a little bit
Yep.
of the Grand Canyon.
So this is us again.
Hi.
Who knows how that's going to show up?
Look at down there.
But look at that. It's amazing, isn't it?
All that
It's just
carved over millions
beautiful.
and millions of years.
All right. On that note, we should probably edit this,
But we won't.
but we won't.
Bye.
Till next time. Bye.